Luminous Night is the second season in the seasonal adventures of Minecraft Dungeons. For this season, we're changing up a lot of things. We're changing the light setting. It's a darker, more gloomy night setting with luminous symbols that have appeared on the tower, inside the tower. The gloomy setting also extends into the camp with fog and more light effects.
For the theme, we wanted to make sure that every season brings something new to the table, and we wanted to make sure that the ambience and the environment are very distinctive from one another. So it just made sense to us to try and make a nightly, more mysterious theme for this one. For this theme, actually, our lead artist, he went to a party where a lot of people were wearing like this crazy neon paint, and he got inspired to bring that to the game, and we thought it was such a cool idea to make sure that there were things you could see that you haven't been able to see before just because it was daylight.
In the season as well, there's new skins and cosmetics that are connected to the luminous symbols as well. No one knows where the luminous symbols came from, but they only appear now at night. We've also redressed and relit many of the tower floors to reflect the new light setting, so it's a little bit of a throwback to some favorite levels in a new light.
When we were thinking about the new pets for Season 2, one idea that came up that was, that everyone fell in love with was, what if you could carry some of the bosses in the game as pets? But we really didn't want to just take the boss and shrink it down very small and then, that's your pet. We wanted to make sure that the bosses still felt like threatening and big, so that's how we came up with the Minestrosities, and I love them so much. They're very cute. We have several variations of them, and I hope we can keep adding more Minestrosities in upcoming seasons. So for this season, we're adding a new event mob that's been a long time coming to the Minecraft universe, which is the wildfire. A lot of people might know it as Mob D, which was in the first ever mob vote for vanilla Minecraft. And that was a mob we really wanted to be able to include in the Nether update, but unfortunately we ran out of time to make it as good as we wanted it to be, and we wanted to make sure it was awesome. So we finally got around to perfecting it, so it's coming this season.
So the really cool thing about the wildfire is that it has an interesting gameplay mechanic with its shields. It has 4 shields that need to be destroyed before you can damage the mob's health. Now, the shields don't really care about how strong you are as a player. You can do, 30 bits of damage or 100 bits of damage. You need to destroy the shield within those few hits before it goes down, and then you can attack the mob's health directly. So it's sort of unique in that no other mob functions this way.
When developing the animation style and the behavior of the wildfire mob, that was also really fun. We added a move where it sort of stretches up a bit and nods its head, so you get an inkling of when the attack is about to come, and then also getting more clarity in the VFX. So when it moves around and spits out fire, kind of getting that balance so the mob doesn't disappear, but you still see what's going on in terms of gameplay.
We are also adding my new favorite thing, the storage chest. I know a lot of you have been asking about the way to save your items and not have to carry them around and not have limited inventory, so we just went for it finally.
The storage chest is great because you can store up to 300 items just in the chest. It will sit in the camp and it's immediately accessible to everyone. Works with cloud storage as well, so your storage chest can go with your character wherever your character goes.
In Season 2, we're also doing a sleeve of UI updates. and it's a lot of it is responding to feedback from season 1. So looking at, in particular, the Adventure Hub is an area where we spent a lot to get more readability, better separation between the weekly challenges, the reward tracks, and the top header bits. So really reworking actually some of the parts of the navigation, getting more cohesive, distinct elements between them and better readability.
I think everyone should be looking forward to all the new pets because they are my favorite thing. I love them, so look forward to going around the missions with those.
And finally, I just want to say that everyone here at Double 11 and Mojang Studios are having the best time listening to all of your feedback. Please keep it coming. We love it, and it really does influence what we decide to do next.